Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 17 of Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. And it being the 17th, it is one of my days for a lovely SPIEGELMOM scraps project. So I'm using, of course, my collection obsession vintage artistry everywhere from 49 Market. I'm working in Joey's family and Adela's and Julia's albums from their holiday this summer. And I have these two gorgeous photos. And then you can see the pin up here in the corner that is my influence for today. And I may have used this pin before, but I always have it on my board and I love using it. I think I may have used it in the past on a smaller scale, but I really wanted to make sort of that idea of the burst with maybe buttons and sequins a focal point of the layout. Now, the easy thing with the Everywhere collection, of course, is the background is sort of made for you. It's already layered and there's splattering and packaging technique and stamping type things on the background. So it really is sort of a pre-made background. And then a couple of weeks ago, I saw my lovely friend Ronnie Sue Scrapper here on YouTube, use this gorgeous stencil. And I messaged her straight away and I said, okay, where did you get that? I need that stencil. It's gorgeous. And I had that sort of idea in my head as soon as I saw that stencil that it would be great. It's a radar, I believe, is what it is. It is a radar stencil, but the first thing that came to mind is, you know, either flare or a button here in the middle and then some sequins coming out. So that pin, this stencil, and away we go. And this page really doesn't need an awful lot more than that because of that background and these gorgeous sequins. So I'm using Road Trippin' for this one. This is part of the July release. So it's in the shop as part of the pre-order. The pre-order at the time of recording this, the pre-order is still up. You would use my affiliate link down below to get to the shop quickly. But you would not use my code for the pre-order because you get an even better deal. But the July sequins are now also available individually in the shop. And therefore, in that case, you would use my code Moira15, and Road Trippin' is there. And I love the colors. They were just perfect for Everywhere, perfect for this background paper. I think I've used pretty much all of the gorgeous sort of peachy, oh, there's one left, peachy pinks in there. There's some nice greens and blacks and more translucent colors as well. So my first idea was sort of to place my photos, and you know I love my photos being askew and overlapping one another slightly. I do love doing that and putting them off in a corner. And I sort of decided where I would put the photos a little bit by looking at where there were some more blank spots on the background. So I got this gorgeous radar Stampin' Up in Midnight Muse, put that down and just did a little bit of inking top, bottom, and to the side so that I would get quite a good coverage of the radar with it showing more top and bottom. Now, I don't get as many buttons on here as I sort of maybe envisaged when I started this, but you have a button here and a button here, so you can get the idea from the pin, and you then get the idea of that lovely sunburst. So I got my stenciling down, and I chose to do inking because I wanted it to be fairly subtle, a backdrop to these sequins for sure. So I got that down, and then I just had some fun putting a line of glue and getting my sequins down in different sizes and different colors and varying that so that it would give a nice effect. And that's something I really, really love doing. I love mixing buttons, flare, and sequins together. I don't have any flare on this layout because I think this is pretty much a share. We might add a couple of words here together, but other than that, this is pretty much done. So I took some time, of course, off camera just to get all of these gorgeous sequins down. And look how much I've used, and look how much I still have left. I mean, I can get definitely another layout, if not two, with this one mix. Then I went in, of course, and got my new favorites, the rub-ons, and I used the words I have here on the top, here, there, and everywhere, which I sort of nestled in this portion of the sunburst. It's quite subtle, but in real life you can see it probably maybe better than you can see it on camera, but it definitely is there. And over here I put Chasing the Sunshine. So then my idea, I have this border strip which came, that was just sitting on my desk, and on the back here it has Sunshine, Stay, and here, and I thought I might just pop that here and then put in Capri down there, and I might just fishtail this since it's longer and add that. So I'm thinking of that here, like that. And then you see I have my old studio puppies here. So I was thinking I would either just do in Capri, but I kind of like here, and then we would pop. Now, am I going to have enough room to get in and Capri? No. So you know what? I think I'm going to have to write in Capri because I don't want it come unless, oh, wait a minute. Now, let's see if we just, I'm going to put these down very, very, very lightly and see how far out this would come if I did it sort of this way. Let's see how far out that would come. A, P, R, and I. So does that come out too far or not? Oh, actually, you know what? That's not bad at all. Okay, so let's pop this up on foam. There we go. There, we just need a couple. There. Let me sort of pop that here. There we go. Chasing Sunshine here. And then let's do this. I'm going to use this one over here. All right, so we'll just finish a little bit of this together, but go, the C and A. All right, so in. I think sometimes with these letters, they're not bad, but I might have to go back and add a little bit of glue in Capri. there we go. Chasing Sunshine here in Capri. So that is going to be the title there. And you know, I honestly don't think we need anything else. I was thinking of maybe popping a couple of flare because, as I mentioned before, I do like the effect of having the different sizes in my circle. So, you know, I was thinking like here would be a perfect spot. There's a circle right there. Let me go get one just for the fun. There you go. See, I have this, this one here from Hey Little Magpie that we could put there, but, and then I have this from the flare hat from my stash, something like that. But you know, you see, I just don't think it brings anything, and it sort of looks a little out of place. Oh, yeah, I actually don't think it really needs anything like that. So you know what, my friends? I am going to leave it just like that. I'm giving pride of place to the background, the photos, and then all of these gorgeous sequins with that fun new stencil. So off the board with Pineapple Papers, day 17. Gorgeous, gorgeous SPIEGELMOM Scraps sequins to inspire you. And of course, use the hashtag OTBWPP to find us, for us to find you. Pop on over to the Facebook group Spread the Sparkle, where we have tons of sequin inspiration for you over there. And I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now, my friends.